Welcome to our new series, Lizardcraft Guides, where I'll be going through everything the server has to offer. As I go through topics, links to the relevant wiki pages can be found below. In this episode, we're covering how to get started. Luckily, if all you want to do is play vanilla Minecraft, just make sure you've read our rules thoroughly and you'll be ready to go. Every rule must be followed, but as you get started, making sure not to steal from any chest and that PvP is only consensual will get you in the right mindset to join the server. If you need any help, you can always contact the Minecraft moderators who are often on the server marked with a special tag by their name. If they're not online, you can message them directly on Discord or use the command helpop and then your message. So, with all the rules in mind, if you're just interested in vanilla, you're good to go. But if you want to learn about the rest of the tools to get around and into the server, stick around. So the first thing you might notice in chat is a tag by your name. This is the starting city. You can access the Dyn map to see the whole server and will also show you the city outlines. This starting city stretches out 1,000 blocks in each direction, and the main idea is that you make your first home in it so that we can build as a community. More than that though, cities allow for community projects to be worked on together to unlock new functions in the city. Later on, you can even start your own city with your own theme and building style if you like. You can learn more about cities in our city guide. So, back to getting started. Depending on how developed the city is when you join, there may be a bus you can take to a community area. To take the bus, right-click on the sign and then click on the destination to travel. This is an example of where the resource pack on the server can come in this case making the bus route much more visual and accurate. Of course, if there isn't a bus or you just don't want to take it, you can get started right where you spawn. Either way, you should start playing the game as normal now, and I'll join you again when you're ready for your first base. So, you've now found a good place to get started. Make sure you set a home here with the command set home and then the home name. This means later on you can teleport back with the command home and the home name. Even though stealing is against the rules, we still encourage you to make sure you claim your house. In order to do this, you can use kit claim. This will give you a golden shovel. You can use the golden shovel to mark out the corners of your property and create your claim. You gain more claim blocks over time, so bigger projects can always come later. There's two more commands to note to get around the server. Back can be used to reverse a teleport, i.e. go back to where you were. It can also be used to return to where you died. Then you may want to teleport to someone. To do this, use TPA and their name. If you want them to teleport to you, use TPA here. If someone sends you a teleport request, just click the checkmark in chat, or you can press the X if you don't want to teleport. Finally, the most important command is Discord link. This will give you a code you can send to a bot in the official Discord server, which will allow you to chat with players in-game from the Discord, as well as seeing a few other secret channels. And that's it with the basics of the server. There's a lot more to learn, so if you want to see about cities, head here. If you want to learn about dragons, head here. If you want to learn about our hardcore seasons, head over here. Learn about rum, here. And if you just want to learn more advanced server techniques, head here. I hope you have a great time on Lizardcraft.